What's up, everybody? GeauxBurns along with Janine in the tank. And we got word that the governor of San Andreas is trying to evict the good people of Dignity Village. So we're going to head on down there just south of Paleto Bay, and we're going to come to their aid. Because you know what? It's not their fault that they lost their jobs. It's not their fault that their company's downsized, while the corporate fat cat suits upstairs decide to give themselves a nice little bonus at their expense. A nice big giant platinum parachute, while thousands and bazillions of employees went under. Okay, so not that many, but it's a tragedy, a wrong that we're going to right. And we're going to protect the good people of Dignity Village with our lives. That's right. And with a tank. So when the sheriffs get here in a minute, we are going to fight them off to the last. This is going to be probably like the most heroic thing I have ever done. Okay, I've probably done a little bit more heroic things in my life, like, being part of an animal rescue, helping to feed the homeless, helping my sisters through college, and a few other things. But this is pretty freaking heroic. And look at this, Dignity Village. And you know what? We're going to protect these good people. Look, spies! Freaking government spies! Illuminati! FIB agents. See? That's a listening FIB freaking band. I know what you're saying. It didn't look like one, but that's what they want you to think. See, there's another one. Disguised as a pisswasser. Get it? Ah, Janine missed. Man, you suck at shooting, Janine. Come on. Ready for you, Fuzz. We're going to protect the good people. The tent people. The po folks. Oh, look. Another FIB. An E. Cola van. You're not getting away. Ah, there we are. That's right. We got you. None of you are going to evict these poor people from all they have left. This is all they got is their tent, their cot, a pillow. That's all they have, and a bucket. And you don't want to know what they use the bucket for. It's not really funny, though. It's not a laughing matter. You know, these people used to have it made down in Los Santos. They used to have a career, dreams, and hopes of a better tomorrow for themselves. A nice white picket fence, or a condo, or a nice huge mansion. But it all got flushed away. All the hopes and dreams down the Los Santos River. That's right. And what are these cops doing? They're only making things worse. They got nowhere else to go. They have no other things to hope for. I mean, where are the poor supposed to go if they don't have Dignity Village, right? Exactly. So we're going to make sure they stay right where they are. Because, well, I mean, they could go to Vice City, I guess. They could go to San Fierro. They could go to Las Venturas. But no, they want to stay here. That's right. Well, they could go to Liberty City, but I wouldn't, wish that fate on anybody. Have you been to Liberty City? It's awful. It's like all grimy and stuff. It's all depressing. I wouldn't want to go back to Liberty City. Unless it's a future Grand Theft Auto game. Then I'll go back. Hopefully if there is like a future Grand Theft Auto game set once again in Liberty City, it'll be more than just Liberty City. Kind of like what they did here. They actually have some country. Because north of New York City, which is what Liberty City obviously is based off of, there is beautiful country north of New York City. And those of you that have been north of New York, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It would just be really cool to actually see that as part of a future version of Liberty City in a future installment of Grand Theft Auto. I don't know if it would be Grand Theft Auto 6 or maybe Grand Theft Auto Online 2.0, Grand Theft Auto World, or whatever they happen to have in mind down the road in a future Grand Theft Auto game. But anyways, we are holding our own against the police, the fuzz, the 5-0, these Nazis trying to freaking drag the homeless out of their homes, their lives. You know, I for one would like for these guys to go back to work, but where are they going to go work? There's no jobs. None. Well, there's about to be some new jobs because the police department's going to be hiring soon. That's right. They can go work for the Los Santos Sheriff's Department. See, I'm creating new jobs right here. It's job growth, baby. That's just wrong. Oh yeah, disclaimer. Don't get a tank and go to a tent city and defend the homeless from the police that are plotting to evict them. Don't do it. I don't know what we can do to make life better for the homeless, the downtrodden, because I realize that not everybody that's homeless is there because they choose to be. I realize that some of them are war veterans that have serious issues, are escaped mental patients, or geriatrics, but there actually are some real poor people out there that have lost everything. They were living paycheck to paycheck, and all of a sudden their boss decides, hey, I need a raise. I'm only making 7-8 figures a year. I need more money. That's right. So I'm going to cut 2,000 people loose from my company. Ha ha ha. Because most of them are soulless bastards. You know, a bunch of psycho-sociopaths who don't care about anyone except for themselves. And so these poor folks that were living paycheck to paycheck, you know, barely paying the bills, barely able to afford to go to the movies and watch Loneliest Robot in Great Britain, or get that new car, that new Buffalo Bison. Well, the Bison and Buffalo are both made by Bravado. Maybe they wanted both. Maybe the missus wanted a Buffalo S and they wanted a Bison or a Sadler. See, I'd rather have a vapid Sadler than a Bison. But anyways, that's a side issue. The point is, they had car notes to pay, they had bills to pay, they had a mortgage, they had to put food on the table for the kids, even though I strangely have never seen any kids in the game, even though a lot of kids do play this game. But hey, that's your parents' fault, not mine. If your parents are okay with you playing this game, then screw you, ESRB. Screw you. Unless you're like the ultimate parent, Australia. Man, we are fighting these guys off. We are tearing them up. We're going all through the night, all through the day. There's the FIB again. That's right, they were in disguise as that truck driver. See, I'm also helping out the job growth community in the trucking field. See, several trucks have been destroyed, including that one. Ah, damn it, I missed. No! Crap. All right, so where are we at? Where are we at? Oh, there we are. Okay, cool. Another helicopter. Shit, missed. Also, there's going to be plenty of need for new pilots in the law enforcement. So if you happen to have some hours at San Andreas Flight School, you're currently homeless, looking for a job, well, the LSPD has a job for you. Flying helicopters, only to get blown out of the sky by a fucking tank. Or a Hydra, or a laser, or one of those homing rocket launchers, or a Savage, or a Buzzard. So, there's options and opportunities for you to get murdered by players in Grand Theft Auto Online if you happen to be a cop. So let me know this question real quick. Would you like a Cops and Crooks game DLC update for Grand Theft Auto Online? Is that something that sounds even remotely appealing to you? Let me know below in the comment section. And if there was Cops and Crooks, would you rather be a cop or would you rather be the crook? See, I think that if there's going to be Cops and Crooks, that, well, obviously the cops need to have certain handicaps. For one thing, they should be limited on what weapons they're allowed to have. If you're a cop, yeah, you get a really sweet squad car, and you can soup it up to be really fast and stuff, and you get an awesome uniform, but you don't get a freaking rocket launcher. You have to use the same weapons that the cops use in the game. So you'd be kind of screwed in that department. So I really don't know how Cops and Crooks would work. Would it work very similar to how it did in Grand Theft Auto 4 multiplayer? Because I know that's something a lot of people really want. But alas, the tank is smoking. Man, I don't know how much longer we're going to last, Janine. We're trying to stop these cops. There's just so many of them, they don't stop coming. Bastards. But it's good news for the fine people of Dignity Village because they're about to have some job opportunities. So they should go ahead and go to Los Santos County Sheriff's Department. Even though we're in Blaine County, that's a small issue I have. And, just fill out a resume. say, hey, you know, I could use some work. I wouldn't mind being a sheriff. Just let me have Mondays off, please. Okay, I think we've done enough good here. Our work here is done, Janine. Let us make a valiant escape if we can. We have saved the people of Dignity Village by providing new jobs, even though the tank is stuck. No, the tank's stuck. Oh no, we're doomed. Oh well, we're gonna fight him then. We're gonna go down fighting, going down swinging. We can go down 1 of 2 ways. Screaming, ah, like that.